So we had a client who was doing a 1031 exchange where you're selling one investment property and putting the proceeds into another. Everything was going very smoothly with the loan and the process. And then at the 11th hour, the buyer for his property backed out. And now he was really in trouble because he had committed to buying the other home, not contingent upon selling the one that he currently owned and rented. So he was really in a bind. And what we were able to do was to change the 1031 to something called a reverse 1031 exchange, which is where you purchase the new property first and then sell the other one. It's very complicated from a lending standpoint because what happens is the 1031 intermediary actually takes ownership of that property that you purchase, even though the actual buyer is the one taking out the mortgage. So imagine you're taking out a loan on a property that technically, on a temporary basis, you don't own, you're not on title. And so financing is really difficult for that. Conventional lenders wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But we have relationships to be able to fund a reverse 1031 exchange. It saved the guy's deposit, allowed him to close on the purchase. He eventually sold his property to another buyer and refinanced into the more traditional loan at the end of the process. But it really saved his tail, and we were so glad to be able to navigate that situation with him. Had he been financing with most other traditional lenders, he would have been really stuck and in a major, major bind. And fortunately, we were able to help him solve that problem. So if you're an investor, you find yourself in a similar situation, or you just want to create a mortgage team who can help cover all of your bases, please reach out to us. markmyman.com/investors is our investor landing page. We love working investors. It's one of my favorite things to talk about in the world. And so please contact us, and we would love the opportunity to work with you and to show you what we're capable of doing to help you grow your portfolio.